Race 37, one for the girls this time. It's the Mayor's Open Chase here at Chaddersley Corbett. Over 2 miles and 3 furlongs. So Devil's Plan for Nick Driver's our top weight. Grey Clutterbuck's Highbury Lass, Hollywood Hinton's Vino Membo, Nick Driver's Element of Victory, and Alex Cherry's Mazuna Judith. 5 of them to go over 2 miles and 3 furlongs. Highbury Lass of Pontypool Racing looking to get on the leaderboard for the Hunter Chases. Something I'd like to do. We're having another drone flight here. And there's all the people for the pointer, and the starter's dropped his flag and they're racing for the Mayor's Open Chase. And it's Vino Membo that leads us over the first of 18 they have to take here. So let's see if they all stand on their feet. Hinton's Vino Membo leads us by a couple of lengths to Element of Victory and Devil's Plan of Nick Driver, and a couple back to Manzuna Judith and Highbury Lass as they go over the second. They've all cleared that, so as they slowly plod their way round. Another plug for Gray, don't forget the Cheltenham competition. If you watch the race, there's time for you to just go on the forum and pick 4 people out. See if you can win £25 for the charity of your choice. I think that's pretty fair. And we'll be disappointed if people don't take part. But anyway, back to the Mayor's Open Chase here. Vino Membo's got a 5-length advantage from Element Victory. He's a couple away from his stablemate Devil's Plan, then about 4 back to Mazuna Judith and Highbury Lass. As Vino Membo takes the turn. The next. Lovely jump there. Doesn't deserve to be a Hunter's this one. Vino Membo leads by 5 still from Element of Victory, and then 3 away to Devil's Plan, and a further 3 to Manzana Judith and Highbury Lass. As Vino Membo hit the top of that one. Bit of a mistake, lost a bit of momentum as Element of Victory closes the gap a little bit. Doesn't want to get too close, allowing Vino Membo just to bowl along on his own. Takes the 8th much better. One mistake there by Devil's Plan. Certainly lost his momentum, had to be ridden away. Highbury Lass has got away from Mazuna Judith, who's a tail end Charlie at the moment as they go over the 9th. So half the fence is done. They're all still on their feet. There's probably 15 lengths between first and last. As Vino Membo takes them past the winning post. There's one more circuit to go. From Element of Victory in 2nd, Devil's Plan is 3rd, Highbury Lass is 4th, and Mazuna Judith is 5th. If we let Dell win another, he's running away with it. That will give him a couple ahead of everybody else as he goes over the 10th. Right in Indian file, it's as we were: Vino Membo, Element of Victory, Devil's Plan, Highbury Lass and Mazuna Judith. These are our 5, and we're inside the final mile. So Vino Membo, been there since the beginning, takes the ditch well, as does the roll. No, we lost one. Mazuna Judith goes at the end. Got that all wrong. Didn't get over it. Really probably a bit of a refusal and threw himself into the ditch. But with 6 furlongs to go and just 4 runners left, it's Vino Membo with a 4-length advantage from Element of Victory, who's trying to close the gap. Then about 4 back again to stablemate Devil's Plan, a further 3 to Highbury Lass, being given a few reminders. They go over the 13th, and it's still Vino Membo. Although Element of Victory getting closer all the time. They're going to come down to the final half mile as they go over the 14th. So with 4 to take, it's Vino Membo from Element of Victory. 5 back to Devil's Plan, who's closing the gap on his stablemate. Then a big gap to Highbury Lass, but it's Vino Membo still leads. But here comes Devil's Plan moving up on the inside. Big mistake there, went through the top of it. Allowed his stablemate Element of Victory to take it better, but Devil's Plan fights back again inside the 3, and it's Vino Membo from Devil's Plan. It looks like the only one that's going to try and reel him in, and it's Vino Membo and Devil's Plan. They're both over the 16. The mistake this time by Vino Membo has allowed Devil's Plan to take it up. Vino Membo's lost all its momentum, and Element of Victory comes up to challenge him for 2nd. Could be a 1-2 here for Nick Driver. It's Devil's Plan over the last. They both take it well. They're all cleared. A furlong and a half to run. Devil's Plan from Element of Victory, just 1 to take. Vino Membo in 3rd. Highbury Lass is not going to win, but it's Devil's Plan. Took it early. Slow from Element of Victory. Vino Membo gets back up on the inside. 100 yards to go. Devil's Plan, Element of Victory. Vino Membo Mambo. The line comes in time just for Devil's Plan. Well done to Nick Driver. Takes the mare's open chase. Gets his second winner on the Hunter Chase leaderboard. And a second there with Stablemate. A nice 1-2. Element of Victory in second. Vino Mambo in third. Probably just that one mistake cost him the race from Highbury Lass, who finally gets there in fourth. And obviously Mizuna Judith for Alex Cherry didn't make it round.